What's up, guys? Welcome to another live stream. I know I have so many setups. I just hooked up my Caso GoPro. I'm looking at my monitor right now, make sure I'm in frame and all that stuff. But make sure I'm using my GoPro right now. It's like a GoPro, but it is a GoPro. But jump into it. So you almost see I have my other webcam right here. That's for just like regular gaming. And this one is going to be regular talk to you guys through this one. So let's just jump into it. And I'm just trying to focus on things like this. And hope you guys can hear my audio like if it's a good audio input. And I mean, and it's so clear that, I mean, I'm using the toner DB-TD 510 Plus. I have my Rode PSA 1 boom arm. I have the extension poles, extension rods, and it will help a lot better in the long run. And I'm just testing this video. I'm just doing a little stream. I'm happy to use you guys and things like that. And I'm not trying to make my audio levels like a little too high and not too low, but I'm trying to make sure, especially if I'm gaming on the side note, streaming, I'll make sure my audio level input gain is halfway on point. And you guys can hear my audio a little better if it's not. And I know if it's peaking or not, but I'm going to leave it about right there. And yeah, so if it's in yellow or red, I hopefully it sounds okay for you guys and all that stuff. So I might have my Astro for streaming wise for my Xbox game, my streaming on Twitch and my other channel. I have hooked this up to. I just figured out like I use a 3.5mm cable onto my line in and to my Astro Mix amp, which is my DAC, and it gets the job done. And I tested. I didn't test the game, but I tested the. I didn't stream it, but I just tested out the audio levels on here and things like that, and it sounds pretty clear. It's not a full perspective of that and things like that, but it gets the job done, and it works fantastic. So it's amazing how, I mean, it's a new year, and I'm trying to set up the way I wanted to, as I suppose. And but I can also do a multi switch here, so you can see what it looks like if I change to cam one. My cam one's my webcam is hooked up. My two cameras hooked up to this Rocket Fish. Oh shit! Sorry, my Rocket Fish HDMI switcher, and it sounds incredible. I'm not sound sure what it sounds, but it looks great. So I have it to 1 and 2 input, and I'm a 1. I should hook up to my HDMI to my no. I want to have it separate because if I want it separate, I could switch. I don't want to switch everything at once. So if I have my HDMI switcher, which is my little plug that I have, this device here, I just do HDMI 1. As you can see, it's a little different. As you can see, my camera is right here. And this thing is absolutely incredible. I have this hooked up to what I wanted to and all that. But if I do my gameplay, it'll be on this monitor right here. I'm touching right here. I'm tapping. It's perfectly fine. But now let me do this way. To HDMI 2. Give me a second. There I am. So that's a really tough thing. If I want to have like a stream and I want to be like a little higher or whatever, I can level it up as much as possible and things like that. So I still want a little bit lower, a little bit higher, a little bit lower, and it gets job done. And I mean, it's fantastic. I enjoy a lot. I figure out where I want to stream my stuff out now and record and things like that. And it's a great camera look, and it's fantastic. And I'm shooting this at 4K 30, not 4K, but this GoPro shoots up to 4K 30 frames per second, records and all stuff, but it's hitting the 4K mark, and yeah, but it's a fantastic GoPro. Like, it's a GoPro, but it's not too expensive. It's like under $20. It's fantastic. So I'll switch it up to this camera right now in a bit, so you guys can see what it look like and all that stuff. So I'll switch up to this camera in a bit, so you can see my output of this camera here. But as I said, I have a Rodecaster Duo. It's a fantastic device, and I can do some like effects, like a let's say I change my voices, guys, in 3, 2, 1.
My voice has been disguised, and it's fantastic. So if I want my voice to be disguised, I can do like this way too. So that's how it really works.
And then I have this one effect that says anime. I don't care what you want to call it. I have this one for Alvin the Chipmunks.
Okay, so my voice has been changed to a chipmunk. And here is my anime voice, which is a chipmunk anime voice. So you hear my voice, a little change and all that stuff, so it gets the job done. And then I'm just doing this, and it'll be perfectly fine. So I'll turn that off, and
Monster, and my monster voice is pretty interesting. So Happy New Year,
and have a fun time, guys, because it's gonna be a long ride for this thing. And I'm gonna move my microphone this way, do this way a little bit, because I can just do this way a little bit more, and change the output of this, and I can move my microphone, my thing here, but let me move my one thing here, but I'm not looking at the camera here. I'm looking at this one here. I'm changing my camera right now. So hey guys, that's what it looks like, and it has a good output it has a good output voice and things like that. So I move my microphone like this, do it this, and it can just like unhook this part up and get it going. And if I'm streaming, I can actually, if I want to, maybe I should put it, I don't know, I don't know if I want to put my other I want to switch my camera around to like this. I have to figure this out, guys. My camera around like this one to this side, or I don't know. So I get it. It's gonna be difficult, but I'm trying to figure out how to. I have my boom arm on that side, and I have this one on this side. But I think I want to use this boom arm. I use this boom arm for in case I need to use something. It's like a little different kind of outlook on that. So it's kind of interesting that I have this boom arm, but I had the Rode PSA 1 and all that stuff. And then I have a toner DB5110. So, I mean, I can
anime voice, or
I can change it as much as I can. So, you know, this thing is about like $60 plus tax is $89, and I got it the other day, and I've been streaming with it for a couple days or 3 days now, and now I'm streaming. I'm streaming right now with it. It's like the Shure SM7B or Shure SM7DB, and it's using with the Rodecaster Duo. I mean, it's fantastic. It's incredible, and it's full and richer, and it's a USB-C to USB-A, or USB-C to USB-C cable that come with it. USB-A to USB-C, or USB-C to USB-C cable, and then I'm just happy with the results. So how I hook this up, I should do a top-down shot eventually, but I don't know if I get a new camera, I want to have a top-down shot, and I'll show you guys. You can see it right here, or you can see it right here, right? You can see it right on my screen, right here. You can't see it if my microphone's in the way. So it's like I'm pushing this a little bit down, And having this device right here is so handy and dandy. And I have a base mount for this thing. And I can just push it up like this. Or I can push it down like this on the boom arm, base mount boom arm. And my voice can actually sound really, really nice and rich and fuller. So that's like, let's say if I have my voice a little richer and fuller, it gets the job done. If I have it like this, my voice gets really rich, and I have effects right here. My processing is off, but my presets is broadcast, right? My processing, presets, broadcast, and it's processing on. So I have the effects, and then you do not need, it depends how your voice is. I'm at 40 decibels, which is 40 dB, and it can cut out like many things. But the broadcasting sounds real nice and crisp and clean. So if I do this again, let me go back here and turn this music off for a second. But this Rodecaster Duo is fantastic for, let's see, I'll show you guys something. So you can swipe, right? Swipe all the way to, you can have your wireless mic, Rode Wireless Me, which I do have with me. This is the receiver right here, and then I can put this wirelessly into this. You can have a lav mic onto here, and then you have a headphones connected to here, but it's fantastic. So you use wherever you want to put this on. Transmit it to this, and then I can see there's a pod mic setting right here for pod mic, broadcaster, Parocaster, NT1, NT1A, RE20, SM7B, and if I press SM7B, the SM7B is really fantastic. So that's a little too loud, but like if you want to be like 40 or 50, 50 decibels is a really incredible spot, and processing is really good presets, and it's broadcast studio. So I'm gonna have a dynamic now, but I mean, having a Shure SM7B is like a really popular podcast mic, broadcast mic, streaming mic, and overall, you can actually make the lavalier like a wireless go 2, wireless go 1, 2, and wireless me, which I have the wireless me in my hand right now. But I can't cut it to my thing here because I am not going to mess up my thing here because I'm trying to get it full and richer. But you can actually do that. You can see you can put it to broadcast, and it gets the job done. So I'm going to leave that there. But then I'm just like, you know what? What can I do for this thing? And it's like when I got this Rodecaster Duo for Christmas, I just like, how can I set this up? I have a Go XR Mini, and it doesn't do this job. It did a job for a while. I had the Yamaha MG10XU, the pile mixers. I have the Yamaha MG10XU, and then I upgrade to Go XLR to this, and it gets the job done. Yes, I have my Stream Deck set up so I can play effects on the fly. So let's just jump into. I'm gonna have my headphones in so I can hear this too. Let's say I have my Stream Deck because all the audio routing to this thing, all the routing. Let's do
Here we go.
You'll be getting your head in the stream right now. But as I said, this having a wireless microphone in case of emergencies, I would love to do that eventually. If I don't want to use this microphone, but for right now, I'm using this to stream on Twitch and all that stuff, so it gets the job done. And then, like it's just a crazy outlook. So I can stream on Facebook, I can stream on Twitch, I can stream on YouTube or TikTok, whatever. Because this thing has a functionality to hook up like multiple things. So it's gonna route like this here, faders, and you have a virtual input. And let's try that's smart sound, but USB 1 chai, USB Bluetooth, and let's go to Bluetooth input headset. But I have Bluetooth and headset right here. I'm gonna put the smart pads. USB 1 here. And I'm gonna put a virtual fader right here. So there's like 4 faders here, right? Physical faders. And the vertical faders has a great crisp audio, which is fantastic, and I really enjoy it. If I'm too loud, let me know in the chat or let me in the comments after this live. It's a fantastic, fantastic device. Now I have this, as I said, this line in connects to my Astro Mix amp. Okay. At first, I thought I don't need it for my controller, right? So I'll show you. I'll show you in a second here. So I'll show you, right? So what I had done before, I had a Astro PS5 Xbox SPDIF cable, optical cable, and hooked up to my Xbox and mix and my Go XLR. But now all I have to do is hook this up the line in to this Rode cable into a smaller cable, hook up to the this long cable right here, and I just have it hooked up to this thing and to the back of the stream port. Remember, the stream port is not your aux cord, because auxiliary cable, because it's not gonna work. And if I take it off, if I actually turn my Xbox on, no, I won't do that. But I think previous live stream, I actually did that, and hopefully it does that. But before I did, after I did that with this, I'm just trying to test things out with the Rodecaster Duo and how to properly set up an Xbox. And only PlayStation, you hook up to USB to the Rodecaster on USB-C, and that's it. And that's about it. And there you go. When you hook up an Xbox, you don't need to have a line port into the line. I have my keypad, right? I use to type and chat all that stuff for that on my keypad, but ignore that. But as you can see, you have this adapter, which gives you like a headset, and like but even though the new controllers has the headset input right here, but anyways, straightforward fact, I did that, and audio's not getting clear as much as I wanted to. It's clear in the headphones, but it's still crackling. But you can still hear a great crisp audio from the game, and that's it. But when you have your headphones, it's crackling, making low crackling noise, buzz noise, and all that stuff, and hiss. It goes tss, 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 like that. But then when I did that, I looked up on YouTube, like I researched things and how to hook up. I don't know if I forget the guy's name, but the guy who told me and told everybody how to do it, he used a SteelSeries headphones, but with a SteelSeries a DAC, which is like an Astro or a SteelSeries DAC or you name it, and then you put it into, you have a line in, so you have a line in into your, but you put it in the front of the port for your headphones. I don't buy that, because I mean, if you put it to like a but you could do that, but having it to line in, it gives you like a fader right here, so you can mix it. And but if you have that, I don't know how to do the other way around, so I keep my thing low, like about halfway, then do that, and I listen to it, and I can monitor it. So I have things monitored, not turd, monitored, and that's how I set it up, and that's how it's set up. But it's fantastic because it's like I enjoyed the way my thing's set up. It's much clearer and everything, and having a game DAC like a Astro Mix amp get DAC, you can have an old one or a new one, and it gets the same thing: stream and aux input, and it will sound fantastic no matter what. Yeah, you can't control it through your headphones or whatever, but you can actually. Let me tell you this. I'm trying to figure this out. So you could probably use this headphones and all that stuff to monitor or something to. I don't know. I really don't know if I can actually split it and put it one for a stream. I'm gonna figure that out, guys. If that works, because there's actually let me pull this up. You can't see it, but there's a stream port and an aux port, and I have a splitter cable, and see that'll be monitor the chat and monitor the game, most of the game, because it gets to like level up, level down. Remember, one thing straightforward is, I have to say this, is that once you have that plugged in, you're not for a stream port, you cannot hear your game volume. But when you have this thing, you can control your game volume through, make sure the audio. But maybe I should do a tutorial on that for streams or my other channel. So if you see my other videos or stream, if you haven't already, just let you know. But I might do a tutorial on how to do gaming, but it's my vlogging channel. Don't worry about it. But it's also my other stuff. But it's incredible. But if I can actually have a splitter cable and things like that through here, and it hopefully it'll go to here, one side, which is the line in, and one from an aux cable to this cable, so I can hear. I can change the volume from the Astro Mix amp itself and do the chat. I don't know. But I'll see how the game or volume chat or the other one, which is the game volume and all that. But it's kind of like difficult, but I'm going to see if I can do it. But guys, you have to please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.